What's going on, you guys? I haven't done a long video in quite some time, but I've been in the recording and cooking spirit lately. The kitchen has literally been my sanctuary lately. So I decided to do a long video, and I wanted to keep it in real time as well. So I did stuffed bell peppers this week for my meal prep. I also prepared some chicken wings. The chicken wings are really just for throughout the week when I'm at home, because typically meal prepping is for me when I'm at work. I can typically wrap. I can quickly whip up something when I'm at home, and then again, I like to cook just like an extra protein to have in the fridge, which will be the purpose of the chicken wings, just to have something in the fridge when I get off work if I am hungry. Because typically on the days that I need to meal prep, I'm not at home long. It's mostly just me sleeping. So but I have the chicken wings there just in case, you never know. But I did these stuffed bell peppers. I'm not going to talk throughout this entire video. I'm just going to explain a little bit, and then I'm just going to let you see what's going on. So I wanted to film my prep process, the prep before the actual meal prep as well, because I was having such a good time in the kitchen, and I was like, "You're creating magic," because I normally don't film my prep part. I was like, "You're creating magic. Let's get this film." So I went on and filmed it. But these bell peppers are kind of inspired by like the New Orleans style stuffed bell peppers, but I ended up just taking it in a completely different direction. I needed stock though, so I ended up making some shrimp stock from the shrimp shells, because the New Orleans style stuffed bell peppers are like a dressing, and so I knew I had some like what is it called? Like the little bread stuffing pieces that I didn't use from Thanksgiving. I had a whole bag that I just didn't use because I ended up not needing it. And so I was like, I'm gonna incorporate that. I also had some rice in the fridge. So I also had some peas. I had those mushrooms. So I was just like, we're gonna just turn this into whatever, and it's gonna taste good. And it ended up tasting absolutely amazing. I had one last night. It tastes so they taste absolutely amazing. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to fit all of the filling in the bell peppers that I had, so I ended up just baking the rest of it off. You'll see that later in the video. And when I run out of the bell peppers, I'll just have the filling over veggies. Amazing. And then again, like I said, I ended up taking this into a completely different direction by adding feta cheese and then also some shredded cheese, and then I add some shredded cheese on top. And I'm not gonna lie, they really bomb. Like they really do taste amazing. It's almost kind of like I took like kind of like a plate on a shepherd's pie now. Like I said, it went in a completely different direction. So it kind of like I took a plate on a shepherd's pie, and then I stuffed the shells with it. I'm sorry, not the shells, the bell peppers. It ended up tasting amazing. I hope you guys have been having an amazing May thus far. I can't believe we're already in May. Like this year is flying by. I've been having an amazing May so far, and I've just been so grateful and thankful and humble for what God has done for me lately. Like I asked God back in March to help me get back on track with just getting back to myself, getting back to things that I love, my passions, and He has done that times 1,000. And it wouldn't be right for me not to show that. And like I said, I've been having an amazing time in the kitchen lately. So I've been filming more, and I have more videos coming. It's not going to be anything that's like forced. When the spirit moves me, the camera will be out. I've been back baking too. I baked two different batches of cookies last week, and some banana bread. If you see that tinfoil in the corner over there on top of that pot, that's the banana bread. Absolutely amazing. When I make it again, I'm going to film it because it tastes amazing. And I also made the chocolate chunk cookies, the chocolate chunk oatmeal cookies that I made last time. But I put in instead of walnuts, I did pecans this time. Yeah, I did pecans this time, and I used bittersweet chocolate and dark chocolate, and they were absolutely amazing. And I also made ginger snaps. The ginger snaps were absolutely amazing as well, and then the banana bread also tastes amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. I hope you guys have been blessed. You've been enjoying your month thus far. I'm here. I'm around. I'm just taking it at God's pace, honestly. Not taking it too serious, having fun with it. And like I said, I've been having an amazing time in the kitchen. And I've been pulling out the camera. And here we are. I love this angle that I'm using now because you get to see everything in real time. Like you just get to see everything in real time. Look at that. Those bell peppers. Whenever I find a bell pepper that has small bell peppers growing into it, it's always a blessing from God. And more blessings are on the way. So again, you guys be blessed. You have an amazing weekend. Okay, so I gave myself an hour to get everything done that you saw in this video because I'm gonna cook when I come back. I have tennis, but I'm gonna play with some fellow tennis enthusiasts at 12. So I wanted, and I gotta do my meal prep today. So I knew I was laying down trying to take a nap. I knew had I went ahead and took the nap and then tried to come back and prep and cook, I wouldn't have gotten it done at all. So I have shrimp stock because I'm gonna do stuffed bell peppers. I'm gonna do a spin on the New Orleans ones where it has the meat, it's like a stuffing. So it has the meat, the bread, I like the breadcrumbs, the shrimp, and all the stuff like that. So I need the stock, so I just use the shells from the shrimp. I'm also gonna add in some sauteed mushrooms again because I'm doing my spin on it. So, and then the chicken, I'm going to fry that, and I'm gonna have veggies for whatever don't fit in the shells, I'm sorry, the bell peppers that, because I only have 6, and I know it's gonna be a lot of filling, so whatever don't fit, I'm just gonna put it to the side, and I have that over veggies for the week as well. But that's it for this go round. I'm out. I gotta get ready for tennis. Y'all be blessed.